Well, hello world, and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Frema. So, before we get started with the topic, what kind of friend are you? And this is just open discussion, talking about whatever. I feel the need to explain to you guys what happened on the last show. It's just that with the job that I did previously, I ran across a lot of different individuals, heard a lot of different stories, a lot of different issues, a lot of different things a lot of people were dealing with. And the type of person I am, I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about people's feelings. I know I can't change the world. I know I can't change people's thoughts, but it bothers me that people go through things because of other people. So when I decided to do the segment about masking off, no makeup, doing it naked, it was because I want people to know it's okay to love yourself regardless. And on the flip side, I also wanted people to understand just because people enhance their beauty and do different things, it doesn't mean that they're insecure. That's the whole point of it. I do want to give a shout out to everybody that reached out to me and everything. We got to learn to reach out to each other regardless if someone is going through something or not. But yeah, the reason I end up talking about what I talked about is because they can go back and listen, right? That's what most people do anyway. They don't watch it when you talk, and they go back and view it later. So they can go back and see it. But just to reiterate for the BFF, she's so demanding. Again, the reason for me masking off is because I reach a lot of people, I cross a lot of paths, and a lot of people have a lot of issues that people aren't aware of. So that's what brought me to bring up the conversation about, words and the sticks and stones may break my bones. So it wasn't about me, it was about life, it was about people in general. So let's get to the topic. What about your friends? What kind of friend are you? A lot of us have friends and associates that we don't realize are just that, associates, not necessarily a friend. So what is a friend? Does a friend necessarily have one definition? A friend is someone who's always there for you. Is just that, does it stops there? Or do you got to return a favor? Some of us had conversations in the past about friend adding value to your life. So a friend does not always have to be a friend that's financially there or physically there, but do they add some type of value in your life where they're needed? To me, that tells exactly what a friend is. Are they needed in your life? If they bring in any type of drama, they're messing with your inner peace. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders. You feel like you're burdened. Then, again, with the sip and talk, these are just my opinions. That's why I ask you guys to chime in. To me, that's not a friend. If I got a lot of weight on my shoulders, a lot to deal with on top of you, then I don't know. I don't need anything that's causing extra in my life. That's just my opinion. Ready to chime in whenever you guys are. How do you feel? What is a friend? What type of friend are you? Are you one that gives that listening ear? Are you all about self? It's always about me, 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 me. I call you because I got something going on. I call you because I need you. I call you because this and that. Are you that person that let that friend call you and vent? Or say, let me cut my volume down. I'm sorry. My apologies. Are you that type of person that allow your friend to vent to you? Are you that listening ear? I mean, friends, again, can mean plenty of things, and we have to learn not to use the word friend. Oh, I have it here. Wednesday, I couldn't even drink. So I'm going to make up for it today. I couldn't even drink last time. Where's y'all drink? Is anybody else drinking wine with me? I couldn't drink last Wednesday, so I'm going to make up for it today. But I don't want this subject to be so hardcore this time. I want it to be down to earth, chilling, talking. I do have a question, and William, I want to shout you out. You're an awesome person because I see you chime in. You've been viewing lately. Everybody else that's been viewing, I appreciate you guys. You just don't know. And I feel like these conversations are needed. And just to go back to what I said in the beginning when I started doing the sip and talk, again, it goes back to what I used to do before. People needs to hear things. People need to hear things. People learn from each other. People are knowledgeable because of what other people may know. And don't be afraid to ask questions. If you don't know, ask. Got associates, one best friend. Can men really have friends? I know that's a crazy question. But do they really have friends that they say that like they really? I think all the men I know, and maybe I don't know a lot of them, but I haven't run across a lot that say they have like somebody that held them down. Somebody's always trying to get over them in the male life, and I could be wrong. Anytime you had a hangover drinking with me. Oh my God! So everybody else mixed Hennessy drink. Ooh, mixed with what, Denise? Probably cranberry. I think a lot of people do cranberry and Hennessy.
Cranberry.
Yeah, I think people do cranberry and Hennessy. I'm not a Hennessy fan. Oh, Nicole, God doggone it. I am still babysitting that darn Hennessy from Jamaica, and I'm gonna start charging you a what you call it when the car sit in the tow yard. Oh, Stacy said we're gonna pop it. Stacy said we're gonna pop a rental fee or a sitting fee or something. I had that white Hennessy in my closet forever, and it's gonna almost be a year. Jesus, somebody want to buy that bottle of white Hennessy $100? I'm letting it go. She don't want it.
Let's drink it.
$100. Moscato de Sate. Is that this?
Stella Rose. No, that's.
It say that on the bottom.
Oh.
Angela bought this for us. Is that what you mixing it with? Forgot that's why females and males try to get over their ex. Forget this. Wait a minute. Elaborate on that, Jamal. What you mean? Forget that why females and males try to get over their ex.
Candyland said, actually, yes, it's because my best friend, I was put on game.
Why I be missing them comments? She said because of her best friend, she was put on game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. I guess that's good, right, Candyland? Somehow I'm drinking adult juice. Oh, goodness. I don't know, though. But be lightly with who you call your friends. Surprisingly, I'm not going to say surprisingly. Thankfully, I haven't run across anyone that tried to get over on me. See, Stacey about made me take it there. Well, somebody got over me recently, and I was supposed to bring this up, but it made me think about that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So let me ask y'all this, since I thought about it. If y'all don't know someone, well, you know them personally, but you don't hang out with them, they're not your friend. However, they're in a need and you understand it, like, would you lend them money? Nicole told me to shut up. She knew where I was going with it. Would you lend someone in need money if there wasn't someone that is your true friend?
Probably not.
You wouldn't?
No, because for one, and for two, I don't know if you really gonna return the favor if I need. I'm only gonna lend to those that I know gonna get it back. The favor.
But then they say that's why they say don't lend if you can or something.
If you need it, don't give it away.
Don't give it away. I didn't need it at the moment, but hell yeah, I can use it now. So if you're watching, I could use it.
Natasha said, hell no.
No.
Well, apparently you met somebody that got over on you.
Yeah, I finally met somebody that got over on me.
So
and it's definitely a lesson learned. So you always live and you learn from the mistakes and you just don't do it again.
Well, typically when you get over on people, you're going to lose more than what you took from somebody anyway because you already set out with the wrong intention.
Oh,
that's a true
and
statement.
That's sad though. I wouldn't want nobody to lose more than that little $100.
You
but
lose more, and maybe because it was so long that they couldn't return it back. And now that they don't have it to spare to give it back because they don't let it go on so long and got over instead of they just come out and say, I really don't have it because of da-da-da-da.
Because they asked multiple people for some.
Apparently, sound like you a panhandler.
It's a scam.
That's a panhandler.
Ooh, Jesus, William, like what?
A flim-flammer.
He said got female friends, they not messy. Men are very messy. Really? Get you in some shit that could end your life.
What?
That could be your life in the end. Wow.
Well, tell William, men can be messy when men put you in uncomfortable situations. You pull up before you know it, y'all in the shootout, y'all in the fight.
That's true.
It's like they don't prepare
Theirs is a different kind of messy.
It's a different kind of messy. Females to tread lightly.
She said tread lightly with
female friends could say your friend, but they still trying to get into bed with you. They got hidden agendas. especially with male and female.
And that goes back. Someone said, wanted me to put a question on the page. Does men? Lord, I can't talk. I promise you, I ain't been drinking that much.
Wine.
It might be the wine. I don't know what percent that is, but. Does women actions cause men to seek attention from other women?
Yes.
And I told him yes. However, just exactly what you said. Some women would feed off of that.
They feed off.
I know he do good by his girl. Now he leaning on me.
Right.
You know, whatever.
And
oh, I'm gonna get him.
Know it, they my shoulder to cry on, and then she want to cry on your shoulder in your bed.
In your bed. And then y'all pillow talking and stuff. So yeah, women do have hidden agendas.
Right. So tell them to tread lightly.
Well, she said, tread lightly with them women. People like to use you for their own good. And that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. How can you advance like that?
In life?
You never.
Well, a lot of people that do it, they so busy trying to give on the next person, so they thrive off of getting over. It's like everything they do is getting over.
How do you read somebody? Like, how do you know somebody is that type of person?
I'm gonna give you a prime example. I can't say who, but I have a family member very dear to me. I love this person regardless. They don't know that I know that when they come to me, they're getting over. I choose to help because I care.
Right.
But I know how far to take it.
Exactly.
Like, I will say no, but they don't know that I know that they're trying to get over.
That they have an agenda.
They have the agenda, and this person has lived their whole life like that.
Oh,
so they're constantly running into roadblocks and digging themselves out of it. It's like they never can get ahead, and they don't understand why. But it's really, when you can't get ahead, you gotta look how you do people.
That's true.
So it's karma. So people who get over on people, it typically comes back around.
It comes back. And karma?
Yep.
Is karma real? Does it come back the same way you dished it out?
Sometimes it come back harder.
But what warrants karma? I mean, who are we to say, okay, what you did wasn't right, karma's coming back? It may not be right in my eyes, but maybe.
Yeah, it's like, it's the laws of attraction. If you put out positive, you get positive.
Well, join in. I'm on a Sip and Talk page. Don't let me add people.
If you put out negative, you're going to get negative. So that's your karma. Your karma can come all kind of forms.
I don't know.
It don't have to be the same form that you issued it out in. It could come another way.
I don't know. I just feel like what's for you. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't do people wrong, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You shut that door? Austin's upset. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let me add you, Jamal. If I was on my regular page, it would have, but because I'm on the Sip and Talk page, I guess it's a public page or whatever, it won't let me bring people on, because I would have loved to have you on, because I do want a male's perspective. You know, I'm always sitting up here talking from my perspective or my friend's perspective, you know, to actually verbally hear a male perspective. So I do apologize. Once they use you up, you are not good to. Well, don't allow nobody to use you up. When does it stop? Why do you get to the point that you're all used up? Why not stop it in the beginning? That's my question. What is all that going on? People end up needing the same people they use. Well, she can't use me. That's the one time, that will be the last. I promise you. And to be honest, she probably messed it up for anybody else.
Everybody.
Hate to say it. That's just what's wrong with Austin. That's just what it is.
Milk run.
But I don't know. I just feel like, okay, we done jumped way off. But not really. They're still talking about friends. Oh. Okay, let's say that Nicole's so dumb. And have some. She's been a repeat offender. Do you pull her to the side because y'all were friends? Or do you just kind of like wean yourself and kind of like start being distant? And some people don't know they're doing anything wrong until you bring it to their attention. I used to get that a lot. I didn't know unless you tell me. I didn't notice I was doing anything. So do you bring it to their attention, or you just kind of like, okay, this person is who they are, who they show me they are, and I'm going to leave it there. Austin's going in.
If the person meant your friendship meant anything to each other, whoever's being, should be able to approach the other person. And once you let them know, like, hey, that offended me, then if their friendship mean anything, then they will make adjustments.
But what if they don't? Then they want.
If they don't make adjustments, then apparently, then their friendship is not how you took it. It's not as serious to them as it is to you.
That's the truth.
So it's like, so even if you started to move differently or fall back, you know, you made that decision. It's nothing for them to feel offended about, because apparently they didn't felt how you felt when you was offended. There's no need. That's karma. Yes. How can karma is if you do something to someone or something you did, and when it comes back around, there's no need to feel no way about it because you issued that out. You issued out the unfairness.
But it's not coming back around. You just kind of distancing yourself.
It is coming
that's
back
karma
around.
Because they're losing you as a loyal friend.
It's karma because now they're offended because now you done distance yourself. So now they're the one offended at this point. Now they're feeling the way you felt.
Alright, Tess Benjamin said, I'm the kind of friend who is always there whenever someone needs me.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
I don't know. He had his milk.
But he teething. Oh, you might want to get him.
No, he's not teething.
You see his back teeth came in?
It didn't came.
Sorry, we talking. But again, this is Friday night discussion, just open floor, things happen. But Stacey, you shut it up. No, I didn't shut it. What did Benjamin say?
Tess Benjamin said, I'm the kind of friend who's always there whenever someone needs me.
And that's the kind of friend I am, Benjamin. I feel like I try to always be there when somebody need me. However, Benjamin, Teresa. Why I say
Teresa Benjamin.
Oh, I thought you said Benjamin. Sorry. However, you got to be careful with that, Teresa, because people feed off of that. They know Teresa's not going to say no. It took me a minute to learn to say no, and I ain't lying. When I say a minute, I'm talking about my 30s minute. It took me a while to say no, because I feel like if I got it, you got it. If you know, like I'm just that type of person, but it will lead you into feeling bad, and you can't help everybody, and then you're left when you need somebody, you may not have somebody. So how about this? They all call when they want something, or if they heard it's death in your family, and that's not a real friend, period. I definitely understand that. On the flip side, look, I always got to see it from another side. Some people, some friendships are distant. They don't talk every day, or what have you. But you need $3 for what? Normally I wouldn't ask that, but you asking on here. So what you need $3 for? Share. Wine don't even cost $3. But I'll cash app it, but I need it back.
So you loaning again.
So I'm loaning again. But this is a different type of loan. I know where this person live. I know how to get in touch with her. I know everything about this person. So I'll get my $3 back.
$3 ain't a lot of more right now, and they on live with it.
What? That's Denise.
For $3.
Somebody she need $3. I do have a question for y'all. So I hear a lot of people saying this is not a real friend. Someone said what they dish out, what you get back. Don't like phony ass people, period. And that's the truth. Be real with me. And like my sister always say, she give it raw and uncut in the beginning because that's who she is. Like I know if you're going to deal with me or not because you already met the real me. Don't come around faking the funk and then later on when I meet the real you, it's like, I cannot deal with this chick. So I always give you yourself to everybody.
You meet the representation of people sometimes.
Huh?
Sometimes you meet their representation.
Yeah, that's true.
You may not meet them until they're in a situation, or there's something, or let's say you will find out how real they are if you in need. You'll find out how real they are if they got a situation.
That's true.
You'll find out how real they are. You will.
What you was about to say?
Is it possible to be friends with someone you've been in a relationship for?
That's a good question. Is it possible to be friends with someone you were in a relationship with for like a year and some change? Is that possible? Can y'all go from dating, being together, being in love to friends?
Yep.
It's possible?
It's possible.
So that's what you call it, friends with benefit. Because
friends with benefits, that's a thin line. Because
that's the line you could walk with that. So it's like either y'all gonna do it or you ain't. It's hard.
It's possible. Some people may not think. Can you date somebody? Can you be friends with somebody you already dated, been in a relationship with? Is that possible?
You could, if you depend on how in love you was. Because some things you ain't gonna be able to tolerate. Because it's gonna take you back to those feelings.
Well, and then also if you being real, you know, and doing whatever you decide. Okay, I'm single now. I can do what I want to do. Is that person gonna think this person been doing this anyway before?
You can't, because now you friends. You have to respect the boundaries.
Respect the boundaries. That's true. If you accept that friendship.
Want to say something because your feelings are involved. It's like, oh, I want to, but I can't.
But you can't.
But that's hard. That's why I say it's hard, because if you still have feelings for that person,
there's no way to be friends.
It's hard because it's like the feelings still there. Right? It make you really look and see if you really have feelings for that person. Because if they could just do whatever they want to do and you don't feel no kind of way, you're like, dog, I really didn't care about that person.
Yeah, very true.
So it's like, you know, but if you respect the boundaries and stay, okay, well, I'm still gonna be your friend, but some things I just can't do, then sound like to me you still in love.
You still in love. I'd rather just say just don't be friends with that person if you know you can't separate the two.
You can't. It's hard.
Now, if that person went ahead and moved on like quick, fast, in a hurry in a damn another relationship, then they probably been doing that. They probably was doing that.
Matters of the heart are very delicate with friendships.
And honestly, some people just conversate with people just to get over another person. I hate to say it, but that's what people do. But
be something to do.
Be something to do.
Now it's up to that person how far they take it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Always be in control of that. Because if not, it could get out of your hands real quick. So you always have to make sure, what are my intentions? My intentions, I just need something to do. I don't really personally.
Just to take my mind off of,
It's just conversation just for the sake of talking to somebody.
Yeah, it depends on how it ended. That's true. That's true. So my question was, should you be able to tell your friends, I'm about to sound crazy when I say this, the truth. And I don't mean you're going to lie to them, but should you be able to give good, the bad, and the ugly? However, if you do give your friend the good, the bad, the ugly, and that friend gets mad with you for giving them the bad or the ugly, does that mean they're not your friend? Does that mean, like, I'm confused because I hear a lot of people say, if you can't tell your friend the truth or tell your friend how it really is, then they're not a friend. Explain that to me, because I don't know. I don't know if if somebody tell them, I'm just use a hypothetical situation. I tell my friend, friend, I seen blah blah blah. I seen blah 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 kissing behind a store.
I'm gonna give you a good example. If you really care about your friend and you see they're in an unhealthy situation, rather word, relationship, something that you see like it done changed them completely. Okay. So it's like, if you really are a friend and you talk to them about it, and if they respect your friendship, they shouldn't get mad. They shouldn't get mad. Because they should know, like, wow, they might need a reality check.
Oh, that means they care about me.
They care about me, so I can't get mad because apparently it's something I'm missing.
So if I was to come to somebody and say, blah, 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 and that person do get mad at me, does that mean that person's not my friend, or they just can't handle it?
They may just be temporarily upset, but I don't think they're like down heart mad where they're not going to talk to you no more. It's like they have to process it. And once they process it, then it's like if they really care about you as a friend and your friendship, they're going to come back and say, you know what, I apologize for the way I came off, because that had hurt. It wasn't hurtful what you said. It just had hurt me to hear that.
Right. That's real. But does it, okay, so let's say that didn't happen. The friend never came and said, and again, I'm just using hypothetical things because we all go through stuff. Like I said, I just like to talk, and I know somebody went through something before. Look at it like this. Friends come and go every day, no matter how many years. Sometimes might have to walk away. And that's true.
That is.
That's very true. You can't say it no better than that. They come and they go. What people say, people in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And that's just what it is. But so let's say that person never came and apologized. Friend, I took it wrong. You were just looking out, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Am I supposed to say, well, I'm not telling you anything ever again? Am I supposed to just be done with that conversation?
You cannot get on the show.
Am I supposed to just be done with that? Oh, Lord. Y'all, Nicole gonna kill me because Nicole said we can hear the baby, But Austin, Austin would be quiet. I'm sorry, Nicole. I had to bring him on. I understand, Austin. When you grow up, we're going to talk about the children. We're going to talk about your friends too. Okay. All right. Y'all know, listen to the question. See, everybody paying Austin attention now. If that person doesn't apologize for being mean when I gave them the real, am I supposed to say, well, I'm never going to tell my friend anything? She giving a wild face. Am I ever going to tell my friend nothing else again? Am I supposed to in now because she gave me that cold shoulder? Is that fair? Or do I bring the conversation to her yet again? Like, is this a one-sided friendship? Friendships are all about equality. Like, I can't always be the person that's coming and talking and trying to squash things out and try to, make things right. If the other party isn't, why do I always have to do it? Some people come in your life, exactly, for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And some for a season. You're right about that. That's so true. That season can be years. And then it can be over. What's so funny? It's the truth. I don't know. Well, I must say, he is handsome, isn't he? I must say, I had my friends for a very long time. I'm about to, what's the word? I'm about to toot my horn. Toot, toot. I had my friends for a very, very, very long time. Like one from, back from the 504 girls, back from like second grade type friends. And then I met my other friend. Well, I don't say other friends because we're not separated. I don't want to say new friends because they're old. Well, I met them back in 2009. So I had my friends for a very, 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 very long time. Exactly. Be very careful who you call your friend. Honestly, and everybody that knows me, I don't call everybody my friend. My friend, is one out of a certain amount of people, and that's just it. I don't call too many people my friends, and we have to be very mindful of that completely, because they will get over on you and then have you feeling some type of way and have you want to do angry, bad things that we don't supposed to do. Anybody else sipping and talking tonight, drinking anything other than me, Denise? And I think, William, did you say you were drinking something tonight? Maybe not. Maybe that was Denise with her hardcore Hennessy. I can't do it. I'm not a brown type of a person. I drink white and wine. I'm pretty much aware of that, Denise. I'm stuck like Chuck. You have a question?
No, somebody else has a question.
Okay.
They said, what do you call a friend who you seem to always be competing?
Whoa. Wait a minute. Repeat that question.
Okay, she said, what do you call a friend that's always competing against you?
That's not a friend.
That's not a friend. First of all,
that's a competitor.
That's a competitor. That's somebody you need to be competing against with. No, your friends ain't gonna compete against you now.
But you have some people like that, and I think that they think that.
Said just water tonight. She's just drinking water.
Oh, she drinking water tonight. Oh,
you got people that'll do that because it's like, why are you always in competition with me? And
how do you notice a friend in competition?
All right, so for example, let's say you go and you get a new car, right? Instead of they help enjoy the moment,
I'm gonna go get a new car.
They got a new car.
I can't afford it. Angela got about a Dodge Challenger Charger or whatever a couple weeks ago. Girl, that look good. I'm ready to ride. But you think I'm about to go out there and get one? Hell no. We're just riding that lunch. We'll jump in the Charger and ride for lunch. But I'm not about to go get no. But yeah, that's kind of shaky there. If they always got to get what you got or try to get it better, yeah.
That's shaky.
Try to get it before you.
Oh, you're not drinking.
Like, let's say you got your hair done. You should have got such and such hair.
Oh.
Or they should have did it this way. It's like everything that you
they got something to say about it. They can't just compliment it.
And then they come back with the same hairdo, but it looked like yours, but they swear it's different. But you have women like that. They do.
I haven't run across people like that. Thank God.
Now, I better not do it.
What?
I'm about to run out.
Run out, honey. This is the sip and talk. This is the keep it real.
White female tendency. Because that's like the movie.
Yeah, the movie Single White Female.
She basically did everything she did to try to take over her life.
Yeah.
I people really out there
You know
like
she
that.
was a redhead.
Some friends can be jealous of you just because it's you and not them. But why? What I mean, I could listen, and like I say, I'm a speaking into existence, not if I make it, but when I make it. All my friends made it. Anybody that helped me make it, anybody that be, I'm telling y'all, if I ever get rich, oh my God, so many people gonna be blessed. Y'all just don't understand. It's too much out here for people to be hating on each other and just upset.
You're gonna have so many new friends that's always gonna be begging. They got this kind of problem. They got that kind of problem. They need this. They need that. They lights off. They got this kind of problem.
If we working and doing the same thing, it's no reason. Now I know things come up. You get what I'm saying? I understand things come up, but don't be one of those. I always want to get.
You got people like that. There are people in this world that call themselves friends. They're givers and there's takers. So you have to ask yourself, are you a giver, taker, or are you a reciprocator?
Well, I don't need any takers. Well, unless you need it.
You need a reciprocator.
Could do both. Could do both. Why? I must be making some crazy faces, Nicole. I can't help it.
As Nicole said, either you're going to add value or you're going to take value.
Right.
Or you need to reciprocate.
Add value. Jealousy and hating competition gets you nowhere in life.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Question from the page. Hold on, I lost it. How would you handle a friend that never supports you?
That's not a
How would you
friend.
handle that?
Woo, child. How do you handle a friend? First of all my friends better support me. And that's not a question. I'm telling you guys that. So I feel like all friends should do it hands down without you even having to say anything. That's just the way I see it.
Right. It's moral support. Whether it's good or bad. You can, never mind.
Now it depends on the situation. I always got to try to find an excuse. That's one thing I do hate about myself.
Stop making up excuses for people.
I can't help it. Unless they got something going on.
No. Everybody got something going on in their life.
Yeah.
Everybody got life. Everybody got situations. If you keep looking at it, unless they got something going on, they're going to take till you won't have nothing more to take. So when you do make it big, it's like you need to know whether they're here with
you heard
me in the beginning.
She said when.
You here with me in the beginning or they new? Because if they new, you be cautious. But the one that's here with you in the beginning, that's a different story.
And see, and that's another thing that brings value in a friendship because you all are different.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, people say I'm soft, which I don't think I am. Yeah. However, I have friends that's a little harder. You get what I'm saying? So your circle. You get what I'm saying? All your circle, we balance each other out. You get what I'm saying? They'll pull my coattail and be like, frame of light, blah, blah, blah.
What
you got
Denise say?
Denise just saying yes with exclamation marks. That's a Capricorn thing.
You tell Denise we hard to the core.
Honest, your best friends are your family. Now, William, when you say that, do you mean blood family or you're saying like family because we bring value to each other? Clear that up for me. What you mean? It's only family can be best friends, or are you saying we're family because we bring value? I don't think you have to be blood to be family. That's why I asked him to just clear it up. Because I really do not.
Some people that'll treat you
better than your family will. And that's real.
This is the next question. Remember we was talking about people in competition. It's not just friends. You have family in competition with you too.
Yeah, that's true.
That teaches a valuable lesson early in life.
That's true. I hate the friends that only tell you the good things about them, but don't tell you the bad things. But me being real, I keep it 100 because we supposed to be. That's how I feel too.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to you. God damn it, I'm not doing good. I'm doing this and that. He ain't doing that. Like I need to vent.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And I need to know my friends are gonna sit there. Sometimes now, just because your friend is coming to you vent, sometimes you don't have to say nothing. You can just listen.
Right.
You know, sometimes they just need a listening ear and not you to. And you know another thing I don't like. When you call, always negative on their end. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm calling, fussing about my relationship or something. I don't need you to dog them out too.
No.
I need you to just listen and maybe see it from both parts. Because I know sometimes I could be dead wrong. Right. And if you going along with just what I'm saying, then you're not giving me the real. Yeah, give me the real. Like
unbiased. Yeah. It need to be like truth.
Yeah. That's real. Did I miss anything? And back to what you were saying, Shamika, that's so real. Like, you need it all. Don't just give me the good, because it sounds like you either don't trust me with your real life, or maybe you're secretly in competition with me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You can't tell me nothing negative. Not saying we want anything negative to happen, but it's always good. It's like, well, darn. Like, are you trying to make me feel some type of way? Are you living a fairy tale life? Are you hiding the real because you're embarrassed? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I need the real you if we're going to be friends.
What about that'll call you and they'll tell you everything they got going on, but they ain't able to listen to you. You just listening to them. Is that one side?
Wait a minute now. Let me make sure I'm understanding. So I call you to talk about me, but you end up talking about you?
Right.
Maybe. I done did that several times. Me and Demetria go at it. I call to talk about something. She call, but we end up talking. You get what I'm saying?
You got friends that you can always be there for, but when it's time for them to be there for you.
Oh, then yeah, that's not
Make it
fair.
about them.
That's not fair now.
Make
We
it
both
about
end
them.
up, all my friends, we all up hearing each other out, but sometimes maybe you just call in the wrong moment. You get what I'm saying? Before you start, I just got to get this off my chest. Maybe something just happened. So that don't necessarily, now if it happens like that all the time, then no.
Tangent, but I'll never get a chance to get there.
Oh, then no.
Because they on their tangent.
All the time, every
All
time
the
you
time,
call?
all the
No.
time.
You're not talking about me, are you, friend? So I'm just playing.
No,
I'm just playing.
on the tangent. I'm talking them off the ledge, but I don't get a chance.
You don't get a chance to
say what I got going on.
Then guess what? And what I say, everything happened for a reason. It wasn't meant for you to tell them jokers that. Whatever it wasn't meant for them to hear it.
Must be nothing.
Some friends will try to break you down when they see you going up in life. Lord have mercy.
You have those too.
Who I bet not have none.
You have those kind too.
We got to
It's
be
like
there
they'll
for one
find
another.
fault in what you got going on. And like they'll be
That's not good.
They'll be so nice, nasty with it. It's like you saying that you happy for me, but you being so nice, nasty about it. It's like, do I really believe that you happy for me?
It's not genuine. You can feel it.
Not genuine. Do I really believe that you care about me? Do I really believe that? Because apparently it's like...
Now, if you got to question it, then it's probably not.
Right.
If you got to question it, then probably not. You don't have family. Family are people who are there for you through everything.
Yep.
And that's so true.
It's a
So
game.
true. Is it?
A game? Yeah. A lot of them join gangs because they're looking for that family and friendship.
That's so much. That's so
and
real.
It's like they looking for love because they didn't have it in their home.
And
they
not just, and I don't want to say this, but you know,
Somebody
mainly our little boys, but I'm gonna say girls too because I don't want nobody to think it's more than this the other. But you know, our children, that's a lot of the reason, because I don't know if mom works 3 jobs, dad's in prison. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking. So somebody that's gonna have their back in that crib or that blood or that. So now I'm gonna join the game because I know these people got my back. You just have to be there more for that's their family.
Some of them believe that they looking for the family look
because they done showed them. Oh, such and such stole your Jordans down the street. Oh, I'm gonna go handle that.
When the
and
parents
that's all it
should have
took.
been handling.
When the parents should have went to mama or daddy and say, "Look, little Billy took Kylie's shoes. Can he just give them back?" But no, the streets going his family. Oh.
However, when
he said all y'all sound like true friends, y'all have open invitation to come to Chicago, like to meet all of y'all real queens over here. Oh, over there. Thank you. We appreciate you, William. We've been friends forever, decades. That kind of tell you our age, ain't it? But I ain't gonna tell you our age. But yeah, we've been friends a very, 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 very long time. They get on nerves now, William. They do. But I don't know. It's good to have friends. It feels good. And to be honest, I don't know if y'all know this, but y'all should. You tell different friends different things. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because you know, like, okay, Angela can relate to this one, or so so it's like
each one can
handle something differently.
If you really want that sentimental type person, you'll call that.
Thank you, William. Or can relate to it. Or can relate. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah,
that's good to have. Like I said, I'm a talker, and I like to see it from different people's perspectives. And again, that's why I came up with this page, because I know other people go through things, and I know seeing it from someone else's point of view can help that next person out. That's why nobody, when I post those questions, nobody ever know where it came from. One day I had to take back. I was like, oh, they going, and I'm like, darn, that ain't even my question. Like, I'm tripping. It ain't even about me, but people go through stuff. Not me. I'm the innocent, quiet friend.
Who said that?
Who's the innocent, quiet friend?
Me, Denise.
Denise is not, and that's exactly who said it. And Nicole, come on, me too.
I'm quiet.
Oh no, they're the main two.
The main two. First of all, Nicole is a Taurus. April's a Taurus. Denise and Angela are Capricorns, and me and Stacy just by ourselves. We're Virgo, and I'm a Sagittarius. Sonya's a Sagittarius. Am I missing something?
You're not by yourself.
Huh?
Cancer. She Cancer like Mama. Mama's so laid back though.
Yeah, they typically, they go with
Stacy. Stacy, Mama a Cancer,
Be the most quiet.
and she's laid back and quiet.
Stacy?
To me, you think Stacy quiet out of all of us? People will disappoint you sometimes when you think so much of them. I like that, Tamika.
I'm fun.
And that goes with keeping your guard up. But then again, is it fair to really keep it up? She said people will disappoint you sometimes when you think so much of them. That's true. What I told you the other day, you cannot, I can't remember what I said, but I know it was good. You can't, somebody said Cancer's rock. Nicole said she's shy. But you can't, and I think I told Denise this too, you can't expect people them to be or something like that, like who you want them to be. You can't accept that from people. You gotta accept them for who they are, because you will get disappointed.
Right.
Demetria says I'm quiet. She's the quiet one.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Demetria. Demetria is a what is Demetria's sign? August.
Demetria.
Leo.
No, she's a Virgo.
Yeah, I think she's a Virgo. Oh, so I'm by myself.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, so it is a two.
Saya's not quiet.
Mine's far. Well, I'm not quiet.
Sagittarius ain't quiet at all.
Maybe we not quiet.
No.
Damn, we got a rowdy bunch.
They out.
We got a rowdy bunch.
We 504 girls.
They used to think we was a gang in school, y'all. I promise you we wasn't.
They were.
We weren't.
Those are lies.
Not at all.
Those are lies. They tell it.
I don't even remember those days.
Prove it.
Right, there's no proof. I don't even know what a gang is. I kill my siblings if they ever think about being in a gang. I'll kill them dead. But I don't know. What time is it? How long we been running our mouths tonight? I enjoy y'all. I'm 45 minutes. God dang. I really enjoy y'all conversations. Sunday, well, my conversations, because I be talking. But Sunday, we're cooking salmon. I hope y'all want to pick y'all salmon up. He said whatever seasonings you like. He did want you to get a lemon. I forgot to put that on the page. You want who?
Some salmon.
I'm cooking salmon Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do?
But it's the salmon thing that you cooked last time. I ain't never cooked it now, so mine might not be that good. But we're cooking asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Who said cook that?
I'm gonna have a chef on Sunday, and we're going live on Instagram.
You want to join? You can get the
Yep, you can get the stuff and cook with us. So that should be fun. And then Stacy, what's next week after texting? What's next week after Sunday?
What's next week after
She had to
Sunday?
push you out.
No, is it 2 weeks?
You got it on your phone.
my phone.
She's out of executive mode right now.
Yeah, right. She done lost all contact. I mean contact. I mean
I will walk out.
I can't even think of the word.
Concentration.
Concentration.
They had to do you like that.
Adult pleasure.
Oh, I don't know if we can do that Monday. When is it? Monday? Tuesday? Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what Tuesday is because I was kind of slacking on my job. So if we do it, I'll post it on Sunday night for Tuesday. But next show Sunday, we're cooking salmon, asparagus, mashed potatoes. Make sure y'all get y'all salmon so we can all cook together on Instagram Live. I'm sending $100 to the best looking salmon. Not. And then Tuesday, I'll go ahead and we're supposed to be doing something, but I can't guarantee
It
it.
can look good, but not taste good.
Well, it can look good and not taste good. It's all about presentation.
Some people
Well,
are pretty.
until next time, people, I really enjoyed our friend conversation. I really enjoy all you tuning in. You guys rock. When I get rich, you get rich. And you can hold me to that.
Yeah,
Promise.
sure,
It may take a couple years, though. Until next time, Ma, you're finally tuning in, but deuces.